Hello and welcome to the Big Scuba podcast. My name is Ian, and in this video I'm going to be telling you about the dive computer, the ratio dive computer iX3M2. Here we go. We're going to be unboxing that and the gas analyzer that you can buy to go with it, and also a transmitter. Okay, all these are linked. Okay, right from the top, need to say thank you to narkedat90.com who have supplied these to help create this video. They are beyond technical, and do use them. Put the telephone number on your list, and make sure that you are well briefed with who Narked At 90 are, and so you can give them a call should you need, or send them an email. Go to their website, narkedat90.com. They are beyond technical, and they will help you if you need to buy any of these items, or if you're looking for anything else in the diving world, technical diving particularly, and also if you've got a rebreather, say, that needs to be serviced. They've got a great team based in Wellingborough, and yeah, they'll be able to help you. So narkedat90.com. Okay. Also, don't forget to, if you're new to the Big Scuba, please subscribe and leave your comments below what you think to this video. Okay, so let's get to the basics. Let's unbox and see what we've got. First off, right from the off, nice graphics. Okay. So ratio computers have been around a while, and a lot of people do dive with ratio computers already. It's all very nice. There we go. Let's get that out and have a look. One dive computer. Okay. Inside the box, what do we have? We've got warranty card, there we go. We've got instructions on how to connect up the charging cable. We'll get to that in a bit. We've got options, so if you don't want to use these nice thick elastic straps, you can take them out and use bungee cord, which I'll do a close-up with that, and you'll see there is indeed holes there, and this will feed through. Let's see. Ta-da! There we go. So you've got options. You can take that off, especially if you've got, I don't know, maybe a wetsuit. You don't want great big thick straps like that. Dry suit, I'll use these, but maybe you don't like them and you want that. Okay, so you've got two of them. Okay. Also, you've got a screen protector, spare one. And spare O-ring for USB cable, and then something in Italian. Can't read Italian. There we go. So we'll put them back in the box as we don't need them right now. Put that away, put those away, that away. The box. Go. Right. In this box, we've got O2 gas mix analyzer. Says it on the box. Let's look. Oh, fine, there it is. Anything else in the box? Let's see. It's well made. Quickly talk about that, and then we'll come back to that. So you've got one gas analyzer plus connector, which I will do a close-up of. another spare O-ring, and manual. That's for the gas analyzer. Let's put that in there. We don't need that right now. Okay, let's got rid of that one. Okay, let's rid of that, and we've got that, and we've got that. Last box. Ratio transmitter. Let's look and see what's in the box. So exciting. There's nothing else in the box. So get rid of that. One transmitter. Again, I will do a close-up for this. There we go. Okay, we'll come back to that. Now, there isn't any instructions as such with this, okay, with the Dive computer, but there is an app, and you can download everything that you need for this Dive computer. I believe the app's Toolbox, and you go on there, download it, and yeah, you should be able to work in harmony with this Dive computer. Have to say, from the off, feels nice. It's a nice size. Yeah, feels good. Okay, we'll come to that in a moment. So this is what I said was this one is the Tech Plus. There's other models, okay, there's the Pro and the Deep, okay, all have got GPS, okay, so which is pretty cool, which, as you know, only works on the surface, but we'll get to that in a bit. This is the most expensive one, which is just over £1,000. Doesn't include this, includes the charging cable, doesn't include that, and doesn't include that. It's £1,000 for that. But this is the one that's got all the bells and whistles on, so everything you need. Okay, so if you for serious diving, you do some serious depths. Okay, this is the one you're going to want. This is from the off. Okay, if you are new to tech diving, then you may want to go for something, maybe the Pro or the Deep, because the good thing about it is that once you've got the app, and the Pro and the Deep are slightly cheaper, you can upgrade. The other models are upgradable, so you can then upgrade to the point where you've got the same as this, which is really cool. Or you can just go and buy that from the off, and then you've got everything. So which kind of future protects whatever you're going to do, because let's face it, us divers, we do like to learn new skills and do different things and try different things. So yeah, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of thought gone into it, and like I say, it feels nice in your hand. It's a nice bit of kit. Right, okay, so we've got 5 dive modes for this, okay. You've got air, standard air, you've got nitrox, 10 gases, mixers, and 3 diluent mixers for your rebreathers, okay, which you can link up. Helium and a CCR mode, and also a free diving mode, which is pretty cool, okay. So a big old, lump for your free divers, I would say, because you can usually free divers are in a little, thin neoprene. This might be when you use the other straps, maybe, rather than these great big things. These do lock, actually, so although you're going to notice this on your arm, it's going to, once it's in place on a dry suit, that's going to be there, and you're going to hold that in place nicely, I would have thought. I haven't dived for this yet. I'm going to be diving with it, so obviously, as you can see, I'm not in my dry suit, so I can't tell you exactly what that's like. but you can see that's going to be fine, all good. Right, gas analyzer. We'll get to that in a second. With the analyzer, it works with your Nitrox and Trimix as well, and it also auto calibrates, which is pretty good. So let's put this in and let's have a look. So got the 3 little prongs. I don't know if you can see that. You can see that in there. Got a little tiny arrow. Where is it? Where is it? There. You won't see it on the camera, but there is. You can feel it. And you've got your 3 nodules there. Push that in, like so. Feel it. Where is it? No, no. Yes. There we go. And in. 1 gas analyzer. I have to say, this is pretty cool. I quite like this idea because you don't need a separate analyzer. You don't need. I haven't bought. Usually, you know, if you go somewhere like a liverboard, somebody's got one on board, or maybe if you have taken one with you, that's great. But with this, you don't need to. And it pre-populates into your computer, which I quite like. And there's also a gas blender application as well. So if you're, say you've got Nitrox, say, in one of the tanks, and you want to add air to it, well, you can get your read and see what you've got, see what your percentage is, and then add that accordingly. You don't have to drain the tank out and start all from fresh. You can just add to what's in there. So especially for like dive centres and what have you, it's going to be, and you know, if you are mixing between the two, it's going to save you, you know, so which is pretty cool. So that's that. Okay. Easy, just comes undone. Okay. And I like the idea that it auto calibrates as well in fresh air, which I like. With the screen, now I don't know if you can see, that's all nice and coloured, which is cool. You can, I don't know if that'll work, but you can, even at sharp angles, still read it. Let's tilt it, tilt it, tilt it. There we go. Do you like that? Let's tilt it that way. Yeah. Might lose it in the light coming through. There we go. So that, if that's on your wrist, and say you're in somewhere dark, especially somewhere deep, and you're looking, you're going to see that. I can still read it, even though that's at a good sharp angle. If that's on your wrist, that's going to be, yeah, oh, gone, yeah, I like it. So, and the other thing with this is that you can actually get in to the settings. This is the Tech Plus, remember? With the Tech Plus, you can get into all the settings and make it your own. So it's got compass on this as well, digital compass, dive mode. There we go. Compass. Now, talk about the transmitter, which is pretty cool. This isn't just any old transmitter. So you can pop that in, rechargeable, same as this, okay, same as a dive computer. Use the same charging cable, which I will demonstrate, because you're just been wondering. There we go. Ta-da! Link up. The other thing as well, I should say, it's got standard micro USB, I think that's what it's called. So you can add longer cables than what it comes with, and then that just pops into that adapter. Let's go the right way, there we go. So, I forget. Now, can you see there's a thread there? What you can do, once that's in behind you, and that's in the first stage, that's all there, doing its thing, you can add that. There's another option you can buy to go with this, and you can have a head-up display. Now how cool is that? So you can have a little fibre optic cable, so imagine that's at the back, come through, round, that head-up display then sits on top of your second stage as you're breathing in and out, and that will give you a little reading into your eye, like they do on rebreathers, of what's going on with your cylinder, which is pretty cool. Okay, and I think that's quite nifty actually, that you can do that. This flashes colours, different colours, and you can set that up with your computer. Okay, so it will flash different colours depending on the levels of gas in the cylinder. So your buddy knows what's going on, and so do you, because you'll have your head-up display. Okay, haven't got a head-up display with me, so I can't show you that. Okay, but I think that is really good. Rechargeable should last about 90 hours, which with a lot of these, I've got another branded one, different brand one, and well, the battery went on that ages ago, and then I prefer just to use the SPG. But a lot of people, especially if you're going to use stage bowls and you're going to want to use the full works of this, you're going to have a few of these, so you can have, this is all going to be updating this as it goes, as you dive, which is pretty cool. I like that. So it's quite whizzy. What else do we need to tell you? There's a side mount mode to this as well, okay, which if you when you're on side mount and you're using this Tech Plus computer, it will automatically update in real time as you're using the cylinders, so it will actually automatically then switch over. So depending on what tank you then use as you dive, it will automatically update as well. So which I think is pretty whizzy, really. That's good that you can do that for you side mount divers. If you're a side mount diver, sounds like a good idea. Okay, what else do we need to tell you? Oh yeah, algorithms. So this has got the Ballman and the VPM algorithm in, so you can have different options. So depending on which one you prefer, you can select which one you want. Also with the satellite as well. Remember I said this has got GPS, which is pretty cool. Probably the downside of that is that you have to select which satellite you use. I've got no idea how you do that. I'm sure that'll be something for you to do when you buy it. You can learn how to select which satellite you need to use. All right, but the good thing about it is as well is if say you're on a dive boat, you can go log your position of where you are and go for a dive, and then let's say after an hour you bob up and you're not quite sure where you are. Well, this will guide you back to that GPS position, and you can have 20 waypoints that you can set on this, and that will find your way back using your dive computer. I don't think there's any other dive computers that will let you do that. So I have to say, again, big plus, I think, especially if you're doing a lot of liverboards, or if you're going out to sea quite a bit, that's pretty cool that you can do that. So like that's a big plus for the ratio computer. What else we need to tell you? Yeah, it's got a compass. I'll show you that. This one hasn't been calibrated. Alarms, you can set this up so it can give you an audible alarm, a vibrating alarm, or a mixture of the both. Okay, so you can set all that up so you can do that. This is also Dan Research compliant. So if you sign up to the Dan Research, you can transfer your diving logs and stats to Dan Research, and they will use that as their research. All right, so that's that. Let's talk size. There we go. So this one's mine. This is the ratio, and you can see straight away there is quite a difference. All right, you can see there's a difference in depth. You can see there's a difference in width. There we go. I don't know if you can see difference in brightness. I think you can. I don't think I've changed that. That's on default. That's what. So you can see this one, the ratio, is quite a bit brighter. Okay. If you're going to be somewhere deep and dark, then especially in a cave or in a wreck or something, you can see quite a difference in brightness. So that's that. Okay, right, let's put that one away. So you're looking at 90 millimeters along the length, about 78 here in millimeters along that side, and 35 in depth. What else do you need to know? Battery lithium is inside, and it's rechargeable, and should last you 20 hours, which is pretty good, you know, on one charge, which I quite like the idea of. Rechargeable is so much easier, isn't it? Okay. What else do we need to tell you? Told you about the GPS, told you about the compass, shown you the dive mode. What this computer is for is for you serious hardcore divers. Okay, we're doing some serious depths. All right. Not saying you couldn't use it to go for, because it's got the mode to go air, for air and free diving, so you don't have to do serious great big depths. But if you want to go diving and see the pretty fish and play with seals, then yeah, that'll do you nicely. Red Sea on the liverboard, same thing. Yeah, do everything you need and more. But if you're planning a trip and you're going to do some serious cave diving, exploration, or you're going to, go off Bahamas and do some serious deep diving, then yeah, you're going to want this dive computer. All right, so I would recommend it. What else do we need to tell you? The Pro, so the Pro and the Deep are the similar machines, but you don't get the options that you do with this computer. So the Tech Plus is the one, if you want all the bells and whistles, then this is the one you're going to want to go for. If you go for Pro, it only does nitrox. If you go for Deep, it does oxygen and helium. Okay, where this one does the whole shebang. All right. So don't forget the app that you can get to go with this as well, and that's the one that's got your instructions in. What do I like about it? I do like the screen. I think the screen is nice and clear. 4 buttons, which are nice. They do stand proud. I don't know whether you can see that, not by much, but they do. It's nice and easy to toggle between, so you can see dive mode, the compass, gas and GPS. Okay, so you've got GPS waypoints that you can set. I haven't set any. That's in the compass mode. And let's go back. And then the left button, you can just toggle back, and that brings you to main menu. And then you can use these other buttons to toggle through, depending on what you want to do. And you can get into the nitty-gritties of this and set it up as you want it. Okay, so there's lots of different options, and it will let you set it all up. Competency way you have on this, I should say, is just the standard ones, and you can set it, decrease it, depending on what you want. So finally, I just need to say a big thank you to Narked At 90 for providing us with the computer, the analyzer and the transmitter to create this video. Hope it's been some use. I will, once I get diving with it, I'll do another feedback on what I think of it. Like I said, it feels really nice, it looks really nice, the screen is really well laid out. It's going to do everything that you need, and yeah, look forward to diving with it. Any faults with it? I've not found any. I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't think there is any. I've not found any, not as yet. And it's, you know, it's well made, it's tough, and looks good, doesn't it? Looks good. I think it looks good. I think a lot of thought has gone into it. So that's my unboxing of the Ratio iX3M2 Tech Plus. Thanks for watching. Thanks to sticking with the video, and I hope it's been some use. Leave your comments below. Please subscribe, and if you've got any more, if you need any more further information, don't forget the guys at Narked At 90. Go to narked90.com or give them a phone call, and yeah, get in contact with them. Leave us the comments, don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, do what you normally do on YouTube. Thanks for watching, see you soon.